Hello, everybody. Welcome to another BS episode, and I hope you enjoy. Today, I will be telling you my first thoughts of my life as a teenage robot. I did this because when I was growing up as a kid, and I am 100% telling the truth here, my family did not have cable, not because we couldn't afford it, but because they thought it was a waste of money and blah 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 blah. Anyway, I didn't have Disney, Nick, or Cartoon Network, so a lot of great old shows I've never seen an episode of. May do it with other shows everyone loves, but I've never seen at all. Danny Phantom I know I've never seen a clip of, and admittedly Drake and Josh and iCarly. I did my life as a teenage robot, because next to Danny Phantom and Drake and Josh, it is my favorite never seen before cartoon intro. Also, because this is my first time, I decided to do one I think less people know about or have seen. I never knew this show existed before I saw the intro song. Then I saw the 107 Facts video about it, and I will describe what I think right now about the show. Then after I see a bit of it, report back at the end and tell you what I think. I think as a kid, I would have branded this dumb and stupid because I would have said that it was a girl show because it stars a girl. In all honesty, looking at the intro and the first 20 seconds, she's fighting classic alien-looking monsters. I throw all those thoughts away. I didn't have them as an adult, but still. Honestly, I question if I'll like the animation. Some shots in the trailer look amazing and interesting like this one, but after the 107 Facts, I may just watch the whole 62 episode series because of the amazing backgrounds it has. Also, I have a feeling it will be pretty enjoyable for a laugh here and there. The Yum Cafe in the bottom. Jokes that are never said out loud, but got by the audience always are interesting to me. Watching the 107 Facts video actually got me to make this. She doesn't just face aliens but other cooler supervillains too, and it is, of course, look at the title, about everyday life and living it as a robot. I have a feeling this will be like the PBS Kids show Word Girl, maybe better, maybe worse. I actually like Word Girl. It is a fun short half-hour show, half-hour being made up of two 15-minute episodes, but I think Teenage Robot will have 30-minute episodes. Speaking of Word Girl, maybe I'll make a BS episode about her too, who knows. After saying that, I'm going to now see this. My Neighbor Was a Teenage Robot. I think it is a prequel to the TV series. It is not fan-made or anything like that, so here I go. Alright, okay. Man, I must say it was a good 7 minutes. It was a cool show. So many good things to say. So first, the negative stuff. So basically the first 1 or 2 minutes or so, man, it dragged on in the beginning for me. It was completely silent and just showed a kid hitting a baseball through their weird old lady neighbor's window. Also, for some reason it starts out as a bit of horror. I wasn't expecting that for the first thing I see in an old kid's cartoon. And when it started off just silence, I thought that was going to be the whole 7 minutes. It was going to be silent, but it wasn't, and thank God for that. Penny, that's the robot's name, comes to the door and the little kid, Tucker, freaks out. He gets scared by the robot and runs away. Then the old lady shows up acting like she doesn't know about any robot. Already there's a comedy thing in the drawing. Look of the cartoon. The doorman is saying go away. The animation was a bit bad in the beginning, but it got a lot better. There's a funny line when Tucker says, "It's a robot conspiracy." Or I thought it was a funny line. And as they walk away, the older brother, the main guy in the show, Bradley, I think, sees the robot and enters the house and says hi to her. XJ9 seems to be a robot designed to save the world from apocalyptic events. Like in the video, an asteroid is heading to Earth, but she isn't let out of the house and has to stay away from people. Given the opportunity to leave and play outside, she gladly takes it. My review now. The animation when she was destroying the asteroid was amazing, and it makes me want to see the first episode of the show now. Also, the writers had to be geniuses because it is super creative and there are lots of comedy scenes that aren't cringy. When they're playing and when Jenny's destroying the asteroid, the creativity levels are off the charts. I can't believe that I've never seen this show before. No wonder this got made into a full TV show. Now, if I'm right, I want to say and get a jump on it, if that's possible considering it's been 10 years since the show's come out. But there's this ice cream guy who pretends to stop then speeds off, then Jenny flips the car back and they eat the ice cream out of it. I wonder if this is the pilot, if he becomes a supervillain later. thing that stood out was the creativity and the animation for the 7 minutes. I must say, the minds of these writers and animators must have made something else that I have seen. I realize this wasn't a full episode, and I may talk about the actual first episode of the first season some other time. Some things stood out though, like in the Word Girl show, the first superhero thing they do is stop an asteroid. The old lady, I'm just going to call her the mom, seems to have a lot more to her than just being the mom. She sees that Jenny's escaped and is playing with the other teenagers, but lets it slide and agrees with that after being so much against it in the beginning. Right now, I think my life as a teenage robot is not better than the show Word Girl. I don't know why I am comparing these two shows here, I just am. Word Girl's first video was only a third of the length of this one, and had the same amount of action, a little less storytelling, sure, but way more and better humor. In both these shows, you don't see the humor coming. Though a huge thing in the robot's favor, they don't have to act like school appropriate or do anything specific in every episode like the final word in Word Girl. Anyway, if you want to see more of my first time seeing old cartoon shows or my life as a teenage robot, then please smack the like button below. And please subscribe. We are a little over 100 subscribers, and my dream goal now is 500 before 2019. With that said, bye guys, and have a good day.